Hi, and welcome to another Q&A segment of Piano TV. So today what we're going to focus on is the question of, so I don't want to practice piano, is there anything else I can do to develop my musical skills? And the answer is yes, you can. Obviously, of course, or else why would I be making this video? It would be a very depressing video otherwise. So I'm going to talk about 5 different things you can do to still develop your technical skills, your musical skills, because sometimes you just don't want to practice. You want to do something else, and that's totally fine. So my first suggestion is to do mental rehearsal, because the brain is a really awesome, cool, crazy thing. So sometimes the act of imagining something is just as powerful as actually doing the thing. So if you're feeling a little bit like tired or you don't really want to get to the piano bench, it's really effective to just close your eyes and just imagine yourself playing a part of a song or playing an entire song. And this is especially useful if you have a performance coming up, because you can imagine yourself playing on different pianos, wearing different clothes. I know it sounds silly when I say it like that, but these kinds of little things can actually really strengthen a performance by visually rehearsing it mentally. Idea number 2 is to just read sheet music. So there's a couple of different ways you can do this. You can just pull out a book and read the sheet music and try to imagine the tune in your head as best you can while you're reading through the sheet music. And then what you can always do is you can listen to a recording of it after to see how close your own version of it in your head was to the actual recording. And that can be a really good exercise to practice reading notes without, again, getting to the piano. You can just sit on your couch and do this, which is awesome. My third suggestion is my favorite one also, and that's just to sing. So this can be, just pick a song off the radio and learn how to sing it. Sing it loudly, sing it in the shower, just like wherever. And this is really gonna just develop your sense of melody and flow. And when you get to the piano and when you're playing melodies on the piano, being able to sing is really gonna just help you intuitively understand how melodies should sound on another instrument. Does that make sense? A little abstract, but... Fourth suggestion goes kind of along with singing, except it's the opposite, is listening to music. So there's a difference between actually listening to music and just like throwing something on the radio and like cooking a nice meal. It depends on how well you multitask. Most people don't multitask that well. So to really listen to music, this is the kind of thing where I would just put on a song or anything that I'm listening to and just focus on nothing but the music. So listen to the different instruments, what they're doing, what changes are happening, how everything works together, and really start to notice the details, because this is gonna deepen your understanding of music in general. And it's super fun if you ever do that with like your favorite albums. Who doesn't do that? And my final suggestion for being practicing and developing your music skills without being at the piano is to dance, which is very fun, and it's the kind of thing that can be a little embarrassing, but if you're by yourself and you like crank the tunes and no one's watching, it can be a really, I just suddenly feel really awkward because I'm flashing back to all the times I've just like grouped out in my room really, really awkwardly. But it really does, this isn't just like a throwaway suggestion, I swear. It really does develop your internal sense of rhythm, because moving to music, it really makes you hear rhythm in a way that you don't when you're just listening or just playing a piece. So trust me on this one. So hopefully you found some new ideas of things that you can try to develop your music skills without actually practicing piano. Or, if these are things you do already, that's awesome. Power to you. Keep singing, keep dancing. It's good for you in so many ways. It's good for the soul, and you learn from it and all that good stuff. And it's fun, obviously. That's the most important part. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. You can go to pianotv.net to keep up to date also. And feel free to comment and to like, do that nice YouTube-y stuff. Thanks. Okay, bye! Now for the sad story of Tsunami, who just a few minutes ago ruined one of my videos because she was outside having a grand old time, the way cats do. Yes, I'm going to keep talking in this voice. But then, all of a sudden, she tweaked out. And I was like, "Kitten, what's wrong?" Because I was inside, and all of a sudden I heard this loud crash against the window. She literally leaped against the window like she was a bird. She was very confused. And then I ran outside to figure out what was wrong with my cat and why she freaked out. And the answer is that there was, somewhere out there was another cat loitering around. Oh my God. So now my cat's sitting here pouting and being very sad because her outdoor party was invaded.